guys are on any international teams.
Yep.
Is that your choice? Is that their choice?
I would always leave them up to that up to them. And that they reported here last June, 27th, and we went all the way to April 8th. And this is a major commitment. And one thing you don't want is them going, because I want them to go and they don't really want to be there. So they have some other opportunities to grow this summer, and so they chose to use those.
Were you kind of, at least with the U.S. guys, I'm guessing Mitch and Glenn, were you kind of disappointed because that gives you more chance to coach them?
Yeah, no, maybe it's good that they have some. Once again, they know they're working at their games, and I would have only been able to coach Mitch. Glenn was invited to the U19 team, so Mitch was invited to the World University Games. But it's good. It is good for them to, they have some opportunities with some of these camps to work out, much like Trey and Tim did the year before. And they chose to do that, and I'm fine. As long as they're working, I don't care whether it's with me or somebody else.
Have you ever noticed with guys that you've had who played on those teams that they are a little bit tired? It looked to be that Tim, after that summer that he played, his legs just weren't there toward the second half of the season.
It is demanding, but I don't know if there's any proven correlation between the two. I know Mike Gansey played in the World University Games and had a terrific senior year. So you just don't know.
What camps are Beilein going to, or anybody else going to?
Yeah, the two. I believe it's the Stoudemire. I'm not sure. Lavelle would know, or Tom could get it for you. But it's Stoudemire camp, and I'm not sure what the other.
Is it
one
just those two guys, or is it?
Durant. I think Durant. Those two so far.
Just Glenn and Mitch.
Yes.
How you holding up? Are you kind of spreading yourself a little thin?
No, I've been doing fine. I'm really into a good workout schedule now, and we have having the four that we have here now: Nick Karras, right, and John and Jordan. We've been doing actually workouts. We did 2 weeks with them, and I feel good, and we've been all over the country. It's a good busy when you come off the season we had, and you get to interact with so many Michigan fans. The brand is incredible. Wherever we go, there's such excitement about Michigan, University of Michigan overall, let alone our basketball program.
What kind of difference have you seen on the recruiting trail with that?
The recruiting was so limited. We were out there like 2 weekends, so we haven't been really out on a trail other than we went to a couple of weekends and watched some kids play. But there's been a lot of phone interaction, and I think I know it's positive. We've been very successful. If you look at the guy, this recruiting class coming in, with Derek and Zach and Mark, I really believe it's a great recruiting class. Was done with none of this, and so we still got to be who we are, but we still certainly are able to reach out to a lot of really good prospects because of our run.
Are you fielding more interest from outside as opposed to you going out?
Yeah, I think we've gotten just cold calls about they like the way we play. And we follow up, so you never know where it's going to go. You really never know. We have ideas who we're looking for. They still got to be what we're looking for as far as what's worked for us in the past. We don't want to go too far away from that certainly, but we do want to always embrace any changes we can make in that.
What about when you go to watch some of these games and you're in the gyms? Do you notice a difference in the way people react to you? You treated some of these coaches?
Well, you're still not we're sort of in a closed environment, but it's been nice. All of the fellow coaches that I correspond with for years and years and years, it is neat to tell them to hear them how much they enjoyed our team's run, and I think that, and the guys that have been there before, whether the Final Four champions and other ones been to Final Fours, I think there's a greater appreciation on both sides now after people go through those type of that environment in March and April.
If you had a chance to watch the championship game again,
I watched only the first half. Believe me, I will come back at some point. I'm going to bring. I think it's a fairly long flight to Russia, so I'm bringing all my stuff with me. I have traditionally, the last game has always been the hardest, but I actually, because we played VCU right after South Dakota State. We played Florida right after Kansas. Yeah. The first game, I don't really get a chance to really watch, so I'm sort of saving it, and I really haven't had the time to really sit and watch it and mark it and get it ready for next year. But that's part of a summer plan.
Do you play the what if game at all? I mean, with the,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're always,
close.
oh, that was a tough break, or
Yeah.
maybe I should have done that. You're always, that's how you grow. You continue to look at what you could do better the next time, and how you could coach better, and what your team could do better.